Hey guys, Dr. 5 here with episode number 12 of the Nice career mode. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And the player of the episode from the previous, what seems like maybe 4 or 5 episodes, is ZLATAN once again. He continues to score. He's now joint top goal scorer in Ligue 1 with Guerri. As you can see, for Ligue 1 we have 10 games remaining. We are 7 points behind PSG, equal on points with both Monaco and Marseille, and we are 5 points ahead of Stade Rennais. So it looks like European football is wrapped up, but we are playing a team, one of the teams, equal on points with ourselves. So a good result here is vital. And 17 minutes into the game, we give away the ball. Silly corner. Trying to play it back to the keeper. Sengizunda receives the ball very deep, but thankfully Kaleta could not move his header on target. And thankfully we'll have to fight another day after our own downfall. But just before half-time, Kamara finds Rongier. He strikes from distance. Benitez is equal to it. And you can see a lot of the early chances in this first half coming the way of Marseille. As we move into the second half, Perrine skips into the box, strikes it, but Steve Mandanda is equal to it. And our youngster, again, having his shots saved. And again, bit of a goal drought for him. The ball's whipped in this time. Dante, the experience, wins it to the youngster in Perrine. And we have a counter-attacking opportunity. 10 minutes into the half. We've already tested the goalkeeper once. Can we do it again? Well, Rosario loses the ball out to Milik. Milik finds Kamara. Kamara finds Guendouzi, but redeems himself for giving away the ball. Rosario out wide. ZLATAN to Guerri. There's a run through the middle by Charles Perrine. Gets it onto his stronger left foot, and he just wellies it into the top left-hand corner. Past Mandanda. There's nothing he can do about it. We are 1-0 to the good against the run of play, you might say, because the dominant side in this game have most definitely been Marseille. And we've been quite fortunate to get that goal. But we're not going to complain about it. You know, we're going to live with it. We're going to keep pushing forward. And with Claude Maurice charging forward, laying it across to ZLATAN. Just played it a little bit too far and allowed Mandanda to catch the ball. But that did not matter in the end because we were victorious. 1-0 the final score. 3 points to ourselves. So we form a bit of a gap between ourselves and Marseille. And then we go and play 5th place Stade Rennais. They were on 54 points if you remember the league table. They kind of dropped off a bit. They were 2nd place last time we played them when they beat us 3-0. So if we can get a result here today, push even further up the league table, kind of just try and solidify that 2nd place finish in behind PSG. That would be brilliant, but a chance comes us early ways, and Guerri doesn't really pull the trigger. He takes too long to strike, and as a result, he doesn't even get it off in the end, and they are going to keep the clean sheet for now. But the goal scorers from the previous game, Perrine looks to find the law, didn't quite work out, but Thuram charging down this right-hand side. There's a man in the middle, out the back post, in Guerri, and he strikes it first time on the volley, past Gomis in the net for Stade Rennais, and it is an incredible finish from our French striker. And you're going to say the technique on that one, very impressive to find the target with such power and precision. But this game's not over. There's still 20 minutes remaining in this one, and we've got to try and get another goal. 1-0 is never enough, and with Thuram playing the ball over top to ZLATAN, takes it down, strikes it, and Gomis, he gets a hand on it, and it goes off the crossbar and just saves them to fight for another day as Pepe goes in for the header. Doesn't quite work out. Play it right back into the box, but it's intercepted by Garcia. And there's a chance here for Stade Rennais on the counter-attack as Stefan Al-Shawari looks to skip past Todibo down this left-hand side, and he looks a little 1-2 with Tate. It works out exactly how he wanted. But thankfully, Todibo, centre-back, he had the pace on him, he had everything on him, but he just passed it straight back to him. Lovely bit of play between Laborde and Mayer, and eventually the luck goes in their favour as Mayer puts the ball into the back of the net, deflects off the crossbar perfectly back to him, and he just taps it into an open net. 1-1 is the score as the final whistle is blown. A poor touch from Guerri. We can't get the shot off. And from a winning position very late in the game, we drop points. And our push for 2nd place is again, there's a little spanner in the works there, because there is now the ability for the other teams to catch up. But we have to just move on from that game and take on RC Lens. Now, they're a team we should be beating, and they're a team we're going to go 1-0 up against very early on. It is Justin Kluivert putting the ball into the back of the net. And again, these results, these bad results, you've got to shake them off. You've got to move on and take your anger out on a new team. And Lens, they're going to be near the bottom of the table come the end of the season. So they're a team we should be beating. A poor bit of defending there from their players. Medina actually keeps it in instead of going for the corner. And that's just going to kind of go from bad to worse for them as Pepe finds Delort. Delort finds Guerri. Thankfully for them, the keeper makes a save to deny a goal there. But again, they still can't get it away. We find Delort. Delort finds Pepe, strikes it. And again, the keeper does make a great save, denying us the chance. But from the resulting corner, play it short to Guerri. He's going to look to turn his man, find Pepe, strikes, deflects, finds Delort. Delort finds the back of the net. He's had a bit of an iffy episode, this one. He hasn't really done anything. So it looks like his streak of Player of the Episode titles is going to be over. And he's going to be going the way of someone else. Kluivert almost gets his head on that Pepe cross. But again, their clearances aren't the best. They can't seem to get the ball away for a sustained period of time as Guerri past the back line into the back of the net. 3-0 or so we thought. It is going to be chalked off. He was offside just slightly, ever so slightly, past the back line. Lovely vision though from Kluivert and a lovely finish, but it isn't going to account to anything. And actually a chance here for RC Lens in the later stages of this first half, and the striker just hits it and hopes. And that's one of Benitez's downfalls, is from long shots, he's really not the best. He's not the best at saving long shots, especially those that go into the top corner. He just cannot get his hand on them. And now he's put us in a bit of trouble, but thankfully, straight from their goal, poor bit of defending and a really, really bad bit of goalkeeping does mean that Delort can get us back to that 2-goal advantage, back in front, 3 goals on the game. We go all the way to the later stages of this game, and if they score now, it doesn't really matter. It's only really going to affect our goal difference. We've already conceded once, so the clean sheet was never there to begin with, and 3-2 is the score. Thankfully, though, we hold on. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.